Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is Friday afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your Friday so far. It's actually turned out to be a super hot and very humid day. Once again, Weather 2020 video, and then, of course, Superior Roofing and Construction. A huge shout out to my boys. They are a four-state premier roofing contractor, family owned and operated, located right here, 7th and High Street in Joplin, Missouri. They did my roof last summer. If you have roofing needs, the number is right there on your screen. All right, so here's what we're going to do today. We have some thunderstorms that we have to track as we head into the weekend. We have multiple rounds of thunderstorms which are going to start to affect us. Plus, we're going to look at a couple little pieces of long range forecasting using the LRC, of course. So let's jump into it. Let's see what's going to happen. Again, super hot outside today. We've had heat indices 105, 106, 107 across the four-state area, meaning Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and also Arkansas. Look at the thunderstorms up near Kansas City, and then we have a dying complex just to the west of Wichita. So let's go ahead. We're going to zoom in, kind of take a tour. First off, the guys out to the west of Wichita, these were just kind of moderate thunderstorms. They're trying to hang on. There's one little thunderstorm just north of Pratt, but overall, they are kind of weakening, but a few scattered, isolated showers are going to work into southeastern Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma as we go through the next few hours. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect to our north and northeastern parts of Kansas, parts of Nebraska, Iowa, and then northwest Missouri. There's not a whole bunch of action, but the ones that we are seeing, we've had a few severe thunderstorm warnings on. Like, in fact, if I back up here in time, some of these, you can see we had a few warnings a little bit ago, but now they're really just kind of strong storms. So just north of Holton, all the way up toward Rulo, Nebraska, Nebraska City, and then into southern parts of Iowa, Lamoni, Iowa, and then kind of dying once you get on the north side of Kansas City. So if you live in the Kansas City metro, you're going to get a few scattered thunderstorms, but most likely these are going to kind of die as they start to push through. What we're really kind of watching is, with a wave kicking out, is even though this is kind of a dying band out toward the west of Wichita, it's really going to flare up across southeast Kansas, southwestern Missouri a little bit later on tonight. So that is something that we want to keep our eyes on. All right, let's go through time. So we're going to go through the night, and we're going to stop at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Check this out. Look how the thunderstorms explode east of Wichita through southeastern Kansas, just north of the Joplin metro. And some of these storms could be on the strong side. Big complex, most likely an MCS, develops here 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. So Joplin, Springfield, Branson, Table Rock, Grant Lake, if you're heading down there, Beaver Lake, you guys are all going to start with showers and thunderstorms during the morning hours. And again, some of those could be strong, most likely not severe, but a few stronger ones. As we go through the morning, showers and thunderstorms will slowly dissipate and kind of push off toward the south. Here's 10:30 in the morning. Still some leftover thunderstorms, Oak City to about Tulsa, into southwestern Missouri, north central parts of Arkansas. And then it kind of calms down once we get into the afternoon. Most likely what we're seeing here is just some leftover clouds and a few leftover showers by 2 p.m. So then it looks pretty good. As we go into the afternoon, an isolated thunderstorm near Kansas City. We can't rule out. As we go into tomorrow night, here's where we do it again. Here comes the next batch. Showers, thunderstorms, another big complex. So this is 8:30, moving into Dodge City, Salina, down through the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. Let's go through the overnight hours. Look at this band of showers and thunderstorms progressing east. Here's 1:30 in the morning on Sunday, getting into Kansas City, Lawrence, Topeka, Emporia, and some of these may be low-grade severe, so we're going to watch that. Into southeastern Kansas, Yates Center, Chanute, Iola, Fredonia, and Neodesha, even a couple trying to pop up near Joplin, and then stretching back into north central parts of Oklahoma. Let's continue through the night. A batch goes through Kansas City, should be out by Sunday morning. So here's 8 a.m. Most of the showers and thunderstorms from Columbia, Jeff City, down to Lebanon, Springfield, Branson, even Table Rock. Leftover showers in Joplin, Pittsburgh, even into northwest Arkansas. And then as we go through Sunday afternoon, it looks pretty good. We heat up again, high temps into the lower 90s. Now, look at this. Here comes a cold front. Now, the cold front's going to help us out because it's going to cool us down on Monday. Bands of showers and thunderstorms again. Some of those could be severe Sunday evening into Sunday night. So we have just numerous rounds of showers and thunderstorms, which are really going to affect us as we go through the next, really 3 or 4 days. So using the LRC model, what is going to happen as we go through the next few weeks? So first off, let's take a look at southeastern Kansas. I didn't make one for Oklahoma or Arkansas, but let's look at the state of Kansas. So as we go through August, so where you see the darker colors, this is where the wetter areas are going to be using the LRC model. So in August, so we're in this second bar here, so it's been a little wetter for us this week, and then a little bit drier next week, and then it picks up again the next week. Here's the average line, and then it goes down at the very end. Look at September. Look how northeastern Kansas, eastern Kansas, southeastern Kansas becomes a little bit wetter. So we're looking at the second week into September, and then also the last week of September, things are looking a little bit better. Now remember, we are right at the end of this LRC pattern, and we're moving into the new one, which will be fully set right around the beginning of October. So we're kind of in that transition phase. Let's take a look at Missouri. All right, so northern Missouri for August, northeastern Missouri, a little wetter area, and then also south central Missouri, a little bit wetter. Also, you can see that third week, so we're right here, the second week. So in 2 weeks, it does pick up just a little bit rainfall-wise. As we go into September, look how it shifts back toward the west. So from Kansas City, northwest Arkansas, northwest Missouri, and western Missouri become a little bit wetter as we go through the month of September. I'm going to be showing a lot of these models that we use, the LRC model, as we go through the fall, and then of course as the new pattern develops. And then of course it's being influenced by an El Nino, so we're going to be talking a lot about that. But until the next Weather 2020 video, I hope you guys have a great Friday, a very safe weekend, and dodge the storms. Any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below.